Into the locker room, players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the Dallas Mavericks. Here's a look at the schedule for Philadelphia. On Wednesday, they'll host the Miami Heat. And then Friday, they head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit.
And that game against the Bucks, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
And now Dallas' starting group. Anthony Davis is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Marshall in at the small forward. And for the 76ers, they've got MP. He's out there with Joel Embiid. George out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Oh, George with a steal! MP outside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And hats off to MP, who was selected to his first All-Star team.
And he's not just in it, he's a starter. To do that in your first All-Star game appearance is a huge accomplishment.
Outside Davis. Pass to Irving from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia. It's George on the wing. What a tremendous game he played against Boston.
I got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Marshall passes to Davis. Over MP. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
I know Davis would prefer to get it inside, but he's making the most of his mid-range chance.
Lively grabs a miss. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Thompson outside. Here's Marshall, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Spins. MP with the block.
Hey, you're not going to trick MP now. Think again. That's a great block right there.
Maxey finds MP. From behind the arc. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by MP. Maxey's got 5.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Marshall. Back to Irving. Davis with a screen on Maxey. Irving for 3. Again, the miss by Dallas.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He's scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's MP. Oh, my! Throw it down!
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Marshall passes to Thompson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
As his career has developed, Clay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Lively finds Irving. Here's Marshall. Pass to Lively. Shot clock at 5. Davis from long range gets the three to fall. Davis has got 5 now.
The big fella spotting up, and AD more than capable of knocking it down.
George outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Marshall.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. Down low. Now Lively. And here's Irving. Maxey covering. Here's Marshall. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Up top, Maxey. Back to MP. George outside. Screen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Down by 12. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Outside Maxey. Back to MP. Pass to Maxey. Second shot opportunity. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Marshall passes to Davis. Inside. And Thompson gets it to go.
Even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
MP drops in the layup for 2. He's got 10.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Thompson outside. Screen by Lively. Thompson's shot is off.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
MP against Davis. Left side Irving. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Count the basket. And the 76ers lead by 19.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys too.
Back to Irving. That one's off. Still out of sync.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Thompson passes to Marshall, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Marshall. Now here's Thompson. Outside Davis. Irving with it. It's stolen by Maxey. By himself. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Terrific two-way play from Maxey.
Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Marshall passes to Davis. Back to Marshall. Pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the three.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
For three, George. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 tonight, and Dallas calls time here. So both teams making some changes here. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Philadelphia. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat.
Checking out Philadelphia, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He dropped 69 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, MP with a block. Washington outside. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Maxey, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Washington. Davis has got 7 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
MP, the pass to Drummond. And here is Maxey. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Mavericks shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first.
76ers foul. McCain.
Kyle Lowry's checked in for Philadelphia. Prosper's checked in for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving comes in for Dinwiddie.
Substitution on the court.
1:07 left in the first quarter here. Here's Irving, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Irving, so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
They grab their own miss. And here's Oubre from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Washington. Here he goes. Second chance effort, and he can't get that one. Oh, great D that time from MP. Rebounded by Prosper. And so it's Dallas with it. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
MP outside, Drummond for three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's MP making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Their chemistry, that's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Daniel Gafford. Dante Exum is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Martin in at the power forward position.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Paul George, he's checked in for the Sixers. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Dallas.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handling, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
And the basket by Embiid.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Dinwiddie, no good. Philadelphia has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's MP with the drive and a nice finish on the layup. MP's got 18 points in the game.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. The 76ers making a switch here. Maxi's checked in. Now here's Irving. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Dinwiddie, here we go. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
And stolen by Irving. They need this. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
MP, the pass to George. MP, a screen on Washington. Here's McCain. Pass to MP. Now here's Maxey. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Over the previous month, we look at the best when it comes to scoring. MP, number 1.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Dinwiddie. The drive by Irving. That one drops for him. Irving's got 6.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
MP shot is off.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Outside Irving. The 3. Buries it from 3. Irving's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Pass to McCain. Back to MP. Maxey surveys. Puts up a 3. Lively grabs a miss.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Thompson outside. Lively finds Irving. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3 ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Here's Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 11 points in the game.
So tough trying to knock Maxey off balance, off stride. He's outstanding at playing through contact.
Thompson outside. The 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
And MP throws it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Marshall comes in for Exum. Irving against Maxey. Outside for Davis. Off target from three-point range.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And MP throws it down hard.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Here's Irving. 12 points for him. Pass to Lively. Here's Davis, covered by MP. Here's Irving. The shot that time not on target.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
MP, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, MP. Now that's how you clean up a miss.
Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Now here's Lively. He's guarded closely. Pass to Marshall. Irving with it. Maxey covering. Clock at 4. 14 feet away. Here's Lively. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now Maxey. Here's McCain. Coming off a 12-point game. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. McCain's got 5 points.
Give MP credit. He's always looking to keep his teammates involved.
The drive by Irving. Up top, Davis. Thompson outside. Pass to Lively. There's Davis with the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Oh, wasted no time on that one. McCain's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's Marshall. Davis, the pass to Marshall. Three-pointer. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. George for three. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And a foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Dallas. Pass to Marshall. Outside Davis. Dinwiddie outside. Thompson with it. Dinwiddie outside. To end the run. Knocks down the triple. Dinwiddie's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's become more the norm for Dinwiddie now, guys. He once was a poor long-distance shooter, but now he's made a big jump in that part of his game.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
First in rebounding, and they're the best passing team in the NBA. #1 in assists this season. That tells you a lot about the leadership and the attitude of this squad. No one player puts himself above the team.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Oh, MP with a block. And they're able to recover. Now Dinwiddie. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Thompson, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to MP. Lowry outside. Fires the 3. And MP throws it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. They get the rebound. Davis against MP. Screen by MP. And here's Oubre from the arc. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Lowry. Beyond the arc. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
And training it from the corner. Lowry doesn't pass up shots like these.
And for Dallas, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Davis. Dinwiddie with a screen on MP. Thompson outside. 4-3. And it's MP with a rebound. Philadelphia's gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Count that bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Marshall. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Cavs in Cleveland.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
1 minute left to play in the first half. Pass to Marshall. Now Thompson. Will it go? Fires in the triple. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here. Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
On the wing, Davis. Pass to Thompson. They set the screen. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. Back to Oubre. On the wing, MP. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. MP's got 35.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Dinwiddie outside. The 3 is up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Philadelphia, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Greeting. How much importance did you two put on the regular season standings during your playing days?
Man, I took them very seriously, Ernie. I wanted to be on top.
All right, settling back into our game. Some great stuff in that first half from MP.
We expected MP to put on a show. He's generated more highlights in one half than most players do in a season.
And look, I don't want to brag, but I feel like this guy's a combination of me and you, Shaq. The speed, the power, and my skill.
Shaquille O'Neal Smith.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Paul George out there with MP. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And Davis slams it home.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure. Hey, you know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis, because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Marshall. To the inside. And finished off by Davis.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
MP, the pass to George. And here is Maxey. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 39.
Looks like I'm starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Davis with a screen on George. Outside Davis. From downtown. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And the basket by Embiid.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Irving, the pass to Lively. Now here's Davis. Back to Marshall. Pass to Irving. 5 on the clock. No good with the triple.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
And it's Maxey missing.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Right side Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
He drops it from range. George has got 10 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's Maxey missing. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. Dallas no good that time either. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to Embiid. He's got 17.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Good on the second one.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
MP, and that one's good. MP's got 41.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Oh, another one falls.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set in 1961.
Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. George has got 8 here in this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And finished off by Davis.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns, ADs, tough around that rack.
MP finds Maxey. Here's MP. MP, a screen on Thompson. Grimes' shot is off.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. Philadelphia, number 1, 5th best, Dallas.
Both of these teams have been so physical. 2 of the best rebounding the ball over the last 10 games.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thompson passes to Irving. Back to Thompson. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Philadelphia's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. A nice shot by McCain.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Davis against MP. Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Back to MP. Pass to McCain. There's the triple. Another possession, another assist.
And this last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long. And the 76ers with some changes. Oubre, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. Thompson outside. Pass to Lively. Washington outside. Davis against MP. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Thompson, no good. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. McCain's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. There's another block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. And here's Lowry from the arc. And Drummond with the jam.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebounder.
Thompson scanning the floor. That shot missing. The 76ers shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Dallas shooting 35% so far in this one. Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. And here's Davis. Davis with a screen on Lowry. Irving for 3. The rebound by MP.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's Drummond, and it's blocked by Davis. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Washington. And here's Thompson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Thompson's got 13.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson. Feels like every shot he takes is going in.
And again, another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision, both to find his teammates and to reach for new heights.
Yeah, this is what we love about MP. As much as the spotlight seems to find him, he's always looking for his teammates first.
MP with the block. Screen by MP. Lowry finds MP. Now here's Oubre. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Pass to Irving. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond, high post. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
That's on Derek Lively.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, I mean, you're going to get trips to the line.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Exum comes in for Thompson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Irving. Dinwiddie outside. To halt the run. Hits a 3-pointer. Dinwiddie's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Oubre grabs the rebound again. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied.
For 3, Lowry. And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. MP, the pass to Oubre. And again, another assist.
He's now tied for third all-time in the record books for most assists.
He's been playing all game like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. Incredible.
Yeah, we haven't seen someone notch 28 assists since 1991. This has been the performance of a lifetime.
Philadelphia shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lowry, the pass to MP. Here's McCain. He's guarded by Exum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Third team.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2. McCain.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
76ers foul.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
15 foul.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie.
Shooting for Dallas. Dinwiddie. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. MP outside. Here's McCain. Another possession, another assist.
He continues to create and engineer good looks for his teammates.
And that last pass tied him for second all-time for most assists in a game.
And standing even with Kevin Porter's total of 29 from 1978. Amazing.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Sixers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have.
He's checked in for the Sixers. Grimes comes in for Edwards. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Davis comes in for Washington. Marshall, he's checked in for Exum. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving out there with Thompson. Then there's Davis. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. MP, the pass to Lowry. Screen by MP. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Grimes' shot is off. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition.
Another bucket! Wow!
There it is. 50 points for him, and the record is his.
Boy, I'm in awe of his season. To have this many 50-point games is just something most players dream of.
Yeah, and to see MP overtake Wilt Chamberlain, this is a generational season he's having.
Connects from downtown.
Not just range, but confidence, too. Irving can capitalize from way downtown.
Pass to Lowry. Now here's MP. Checked by Davis. Screen by MP. Here's Grimes. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Marshall passes to Davis. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
The drive by MP. He got it again! Sensational!
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time.
Yeah, there are only 2 other names on the top 5 list, Jordan and Chamberlain. To say he's joining NBA royalty is putting it lightly.
That free throw good from Irving.
Shooting for Dallas, Kyrie Irving.
Both free throws good from Irving. And here's MP from outside, offline. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive
game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate the masterful